Greetings, my name is Kevin Matthews. I want to welcome you back to Rapid Shots here at the Tax Academy, where class is still in session because the learning never stops. And essentially what I'd like to be able to talk to you about today is the idea of the moving deduction. Now, I know many of you probably said, hey, wait a minute, Kevin, I thought in the last Tax Cut Act, moving deductions went away. And if you're not military, that's correct. So it's not something you're going to be able to take. Now, there's another video that we're going to talk about this in the next season, where we're going to talk about, how moving deductions can still exist, but it's going to be a little more complicated. It's going to require some cooperation from your company, but we'll talk about that in another video. Now, if you're military, first of all, as you know, I used to be a United States Naval officer. I did serve in the Navy. And doing some of my moves, I actually did some of the what we would call ditty moves, or do-it-yourself moves. Now, one of the reasons why these Congress decided to keep this in for armed forces moves was because of the ditty move. And so what ends up happening is that you do your move, and so the military is going to pay you a whole bunch of money. In order for things to kind of even out, if the money, if the expenses that you have actually put onto that are less than the money that they pay you, you're going to pay taxes on that. If the expenses that you had were more than what the military paid you, obviously you're still going to get a tax deduction, and that's going to be helpful for you. So basically, what's going to happen is the expenses you're going to be allowed to use in order to do this move and get the deduction is going to be expenses that are necessary in order to make the move. So it's going to be any moving and storage expenses furnished in kind. It's also going to be furnished in kind, and also any of the mileage that's going to end up happening as a result of it. You're still going to get a mileage deduction. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to work with a CPA or tax attorney in order to make sure that you're getting the most out of this. But essentially what's going to happen is that you want to make sure that you're not getting that ditty move check and all of a sudden you owe a whole bunch of taxes on something because you did the move that you were under orders to do. Well, that's all I got to say about that. If you have any questions about this, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment box below. Or you can reach out to my website and we can talk more one-on-one about this. It's at www.betasolutionscpa.com. Again, that's www.betasolutionscpa.com. Also, if you like this video, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you like the whole series, we'd really appreciate if you would hit the subscribe button so that we can increase this out and get more and more people to know more about this. Thank you very much.